Okay, welcome back everybody. Pro Spartan Gamer with Mr. P Spartan on Don Bradman Cricket on the PlayStation 4. It's been a while since we've actually played this because we've been heavily into editing our PES 2016 and starting the Spartans Master League and Rebirth of a Legend with Willie Santana and all that good stuff. And also we had a bit of a period on Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, which we're still enjoying as well. So even though the last episode may have only been out last week, we've probably not played this for a month. So we're going to have to get back into it. Hopefully the first couple games won't be too much of a struggle. Let's just keep you up to date with what's going on before we crack on with the Pro 40 game against Durham. Selection status, he's a regular member of the Australian 50 Over Cup. Not that we've played a game yet. Also a regular member now of the Big Bash in Australia. Same as, hoping this winter then we're obviously going to play in both of them, and that will be a new experience for me on this game, which is going to be great. Obviously very close also to the IPL, and a couple of you have commented and said we need to get a little bit better at playing spin if we're going to venture off into the IPL. Good shouts, but also getting attention for both the ODI and the T20 England squads. So the only one we're really a long way off, well, we're a long way off the Australian domestic shield because we don't play 4-day cricket, and likewise for the English test team. So that's all looking very good. Obviously we're doing quite well in the Pro 40 as a club. Somerset at top of the tree, but this is a top of the table clash against Durham, and we just need to get back into it. Hopefully we'll be alright, but we may well be a little bit ring rusty. So if we get out a couple times early, that's because we've not hit a ball in anger for a month on this DBC career. So it's a Lancashire Stadium. Durham mainly pace bowlers apart from Borthwick, I think. Oh, Breeze dollies up a few off spinners, I think, as well. But if we get in early enough, we should be okay. Just have to remind ourselves of the buttons. They don't come automatically to me on this game. Not like when I'm playing PES, I automatically don't even need to look at what button does what. It just happens. I've played a lot of Don Bradman Cricket, but they haven't seemed to have sunk into my dense brain like they have on all the years I've played PES. So Durham have won the toss and they're going to bowl first. So that means we're going to get in nice and bright and early, hopefully. Kiilstofte having the season of his life, don't forget, and they've actually put on quite a few. So the power play is going to be gone and dusted. We are going to be coming in, averaging 36 in this, 650s, and quite a few of them already this year, don't forget. We're facing left arm over bowler. We will be looking for clippage off the leg early doors for sure. What clippage that is. First ball up. And faced the ball for a month, and we put the first one straight to the boundary. Mr. P Spartan not hanging around. What a shot. First ball up. Didn't want to see it yellow. Didn't want to see the full bunger, but it was right up there in the screws. And we had already decided we were going to go clippage off the leg. So Spartan having a look at it at the moment. He's not really gone gun-ho. He's just bedding himself in, really. He's hit that man in mid-wicket twice now. Only 4 off 10. It's a bit of a slow start, but like I said to you, we are a bit ring rusty. That's a lovely shot. 4 runs. Picked the short ball treat, and boy didn't he time it. So far he scored all his runs in 2 shots. And that was a tracer. Punch through the covers for 4, or wide cover, extra cover, whatever you want to call it. Cracking cricket shot. Tight run, but he pushed it well. He's got the single. And they keep the strike. Moves on to 9. It's been a tense 9 really. He's not been flowing like a tap. We got Dobber Collingwood on here, a real dollop. We're going to have to wait for this to come to us. Good shot for 1. Moves into double figures. I'll take a guts ache today on the first appearance back. I really would. That's a good shot. Easy too. Picking the spots. Timing coming back a little bit. Yeah. Good timing. Only going to be one. Moves on to that horrible figure of 13. Ushvad back on. Lovely shot. Saw the gap was there. It's definitely two. It's good cricket from Spartan. He's very good at trying to pick the gaps, and that's a nice shot. There's a man there now. They've taken him from somewhere. Not sure where. Yep. Push, 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 push. Oh, there's only one. First ball. We're on 16 off 19. Just poking along steady. Not taking too many chances, hopefully. Timing the ball quite nicely now. Yeah. Just rotating the strike nicely here. Moves on to 18 off 21. Runs catching the balls up. Nice to see. Collingwood, who took the wicket in the last, will carry on the bowling. Cracking cricket shot. He's not got enough on it to get two. There's only one again. Lots of singles here for Pro Spartan. That's a nice shot. That might have beaten the fielder for four. And it is. It's in the Western gut sake for Spartan. His third boundary of a very good knock. Moves on to 23 off 24. Or 25. Working Collingwood. Back past. Backward square for four. And that was a lovely shot. Been a grafting knock so far this. Has not been his usual fluent best. Yeah, come on. Again, he's timed it really well. It's only going to be one. Moves nicely on to 24. Have a look where the gaps are again. Pretty decent field, to be fair. Not many gaps. Only going to be one. Thought about two for a minute. Good batting this between Hildreth and Spartan. Rotation of the strikes very good. They're just nibbling it away. Yeah. Moves on to 26. Nearly 20 overs gone in the contest. You don't need to take any chances for a while yet. You can just nibble away as the runs keep on coming. Yeah. To wait and see whether it missed the man by the umpire. That square leg. Didn't want any silly run outs. We've run out Hildreth enough in the past. He's dumped in our helmet many a time. Yeah. Just the one. Didn't really time it. Otherwise it might have been four. On the 28 off 33. Decent knock. Grafting hard here. Showing a different side to him. He was a bit slow onto that one as well, but we got it away. Get a single. He was just on the 29, just struggling there for a few balls. Yeah, come on. That's a good run. Just pushed it to the left hand of the mid-off, and there was one there. Moves on to 30. Decent start back here. Be pleased with this. So 130 for two off 23 overs here. Nibbling along quite nicely. Nothing too drastic to worry about. Massive gap now through mid-wicket. That's a crunching blow from Spartan. And they will get three. Easy run free. Thought it was going to be four. He timed it so well. No, wait. That's 4. He's really clopped that through mid-wicket. That's gone like a tracer off the willow with Spartan. Thudding boundary moves him on to 37. That was a real nice noise. Tan the leather hide off the ball. Tan the cork off it. A real thud as it went through mid-wicket as he rolled his wrists. Look at that. Going like a tracer bullet across the ground into the B. Fraser hoardings. Good partnership this between Hildreth and Spartan. 142 for 2. Quiet over from Collingwood there. We didn't get any strike. Harrison still. There's a wide on now back there. Extra cover. There's no one straight. Through there. Cracking drive. Definitely 2. Move to field again. No one through point. So hard to get it through there though. Got to take a chance. It's a good shot. Just beat the man at point. Definitely 2 more. It's good stuff from Spartan. Just starting to put his foot on the gas a little bit here. Singles being turned into 2 and the odd boundary scattered into it. Like the run rate just to step up a tiny bit. Got hold of that a bit better. Is that going to go 4? There's only 2 more. Timed that one the best, but it was straight to the guy at square leg. There's a man back out there on the fence now as well. Couple changes. Sly ones from the captain. It's a good shot for 1. Moves him on to a nice 44 or 45 deliveries. Real good knock this. Real working hard out there for the team, trying to build a score. Is it Collingwood or is it a change? Collingwood's been... Oh, it's Ushfad, the other seam bowler. Loads of people for extra cover. Got onto the pull shot and we timed it pretty nicely, I think. 2 more. Thought he might have gone for 4. Moves us on to a decent 46 though. And they've put on 50. Two again, go, push. That's 4 and it's a 50. First game back. This is fantastic. Didn't think we'd get a 50 first game back. But we have. It's a 47 ball 50. It's been at the crease over an hour. It's a real different Spartan knock. You haven't seen too many like this where he dug in deep and grafted a bit. But it's a fine knock. Now don't go doing nothing stupid. Just keep it ticking. Pulled that in front of square. It's definitely 2. I don't think he's really got the leather hide off it. It'd just be 2. That's 10 off, 8 off this over already. Like I said, he's just up in the run rate just a little bit. Tickled that. Be a fine one for a single. 162 for 2. Once again, no runs. Back with a square. He just can't preempt them. Risky business. Harrison again. Again, no one straight up through there. Another good shot. They run hard hilly, there's 2. And there is. Perfectly placed shot. Hildreth like a greyhound between the sticks. That might be 4 this time. Although sometimes you think you've timed them better than what you have. There's only 2 more. No, it's 4. Lovely crisp drive. Beautiful shot. Man back there now. Say ever-changing field. Yeah. The timing goes on to 60. Don't want to say we'd like to go on and make some more runs here, because this is when I'm vulnerable usually, because I sort of let me guard down once I got the half century. Somerset on 177 for 2. Good partnership this between Spartan and Hildreth. Really taking it on. And there's the feather nick. Didn't do nothing wrong, just went to push it. Like I say, seemed to always be vulnerable between 50 and 65 or something like that. And he's gone for a great 60. Wish I had gone for the slog modifier or something. I didn't. I just pushed through the line. Just that back of a length. First time we'd gone forward, and we had been playing those off the back foot so nicely. And just made the mistake of going back to it. And we've gone. Very good 60. Let's see what happens to the rest of the game. He'll leave Guy for 27. The rest of the side capitulated a bit. Durham struggled, but then they had a partnership. Need wickets here. Can't let these two up. Going to get their home, are they? Think Somerset might have won. Top of the table clash. And they have. Will Spartan get man of the match for a very, very good 60. Trago gets man of the match for 32 not out and 2 wickets. It's a bit unlucky. It was a great knock from Spartan, I thought. So all we're going to get in this episode is a decent long one. Really grafted and got to see that. Let's see what difference has that made to everything. Another half century. He's had a few this year in the Pro 40. He won't be playing in the county championship. We know that much. Selection status very close now to the Indian. I don't know what that was on before. Got a feeling, was it on very close? I'm not sure if it was or not, but it's good news anyway. Just see where we are in that competition, the Pro 40. So Somerset now 4 points clear at the top. Durham do have a game in hand. Our next game's at Trent Bridge against Notts. And where are we in the shake-up? There you are, we're having a great season. That's our 450. We are averaging 43 and we've made 387 runs now. That's a decent click, really. We're in the top 7 or 8 players in the country in that, which is very good indeed for Mr. P. Spartan. They say having a really good season. So we'll be back for the next. Obviously we'll simulate the game against Warwickshire in the County Cup. And the next one should be that game against Nottingham, which will be episode 38, I believe. Thanks as always for joining, and hope you're enjoying this Don Bradman career mode. Cheers. Just wanna tell you.